Hello there, conscious mourners. So today in Heart Healing Journey, this Heart Healing Journey, connecting with my heart oneness, rising up in the midst of complete darkness, becoming whole again. And I am talking about step 1, which is allowing the state of being you are in to be. Just allowing it to be. Allowing is not a new concept. Surrendering is not a new concept. What is new is how do we do this? Many people think that to allow and surrender means to do nothing, to completely give up. And that is not what we are talking about. So, this is what happens. When you have lost a spouse, you begin to wake up to a world that doesn't allow you to feel what it is you need to feel. Because society has different rules for mourning and feeling grief, largely because they have not been gifted this life experience. Hi there, Leandra. And yes, I did say gifted. Because when we get something unexpected, it's a gift. And typically when our spouses or loved one passes on, it's not something I think you can ever prepare for or you ever expect. And this is the thing. You must take the gift. Because by not taking this gift, you begin to create resistance, which in turn creates the struggle that you go through when you are mourning your spouse. Okay. This is not meant for everyone. This is meant for those of us who have this awareness that we do not want to struggle and that we do not indeed have to struggle to the level of feeling that this will consume us. Okay, so when my spouse first died, and I refused the gift of his death, I struggled for many, many weeks in complete utter lies of beliefs that were not my own. And it wasn't until I chose to see the experience as a life-giving gift with many golden nuggets that in fact this grief did truly begin to heal me. Yes, the grief was my gift. The grief is what healed me. And that is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about allowing. You are coming to this place of acceptance and allowing this gift of grief to express itself. It wants to be expressed. It has to live out its path. It has to live out its purpose through you in order for you to get through to the other side. And notice I did not say in order for you to get over it, because I am at 14 months and I still feel the grief. And sadness still comes. However, the difference is that because every time I get that feeling, I go into this place of complete oneness with what is, and I allow it. I allow it to be exactly what it needs to be. This is how you do it. So, this is how you allow. By letting what you need to be felt, what you need to feel to be what it is to be. Regardless of the outcome, regardless of the uncomfortable symptoms in the body, regardless of the tears, the pain, the hurt, regardless, you have got to come to a place of complete acceptance with it. This, I have 5 steps for allowing. The first one, and really, you can make up your own steps. This is what worked for me when I went on my own journey, and they don't even have to be called steps. If you don't want to call them steps, hello there. But number 1 was be mindful of the state of being you are in order to embrace your wholeness. Number 2 is inhale and exhale Because that is one thing that we neglect to do. We get so tense because the body symptoms can be very uncomfortable. And if you can be mindful and remind yourself to take in a very deep breath, take out a deep breath, you do straw breathing if you need to, do prana, do yoga, whichever kind of breathing is going to help you the most. Box breathing, deep, deep breathing. The choice is limitless, okay? And your body will begin to return to itself, to you. Number 3, step into your power by honoring your state of being and not rejecting any part of you. Because this is what happens. When you reject a part of you, you are in a place of resistance. When you are in that place of resistance, your being cannot give you what it is you want. It gives you the complete opposite of what you do not want. Therein lies the secret. Number 4 is let go of conditioned beliefs and false judgments that you have accumulated over the years. Judgments weigh so heavily on us, and many times we cannot move through these processes because of the judgments that we are holding on ourselves and others. And number 5 is welcome your authenticity to speak your truth on this journey. This is not a journey that you're going to be able to lie through, because anytime you try, your body is going to tell you, you have just lost the most important thing in your life. Why the heck are you still lying for people? Why are you still covering up for people? Why are you still wanting to please people? Wake the heck up. You know, if this journey did not wake you up, I don't know what else will. That is what our authenticity begins to speak to us. It begins to empower us to step into our authentic, truthful self. And like I said in the last video, you can lie to everybody, but you cannot lie to your heart. And you cannot lie to yourself, because your body will hold on to things until you are ready to speak your truth and let it be released. So that was how we go into the state of being that you are in, the state of allowing. And I also call it the state of flow. You know, when you're in a place of allowing, you're in a place of flow. And when things flow, they just naturally begin to heal. And when you're in a place of allowing and flow, the grief begins to change. It begins to become bearable. Because I know that in the first few months, it is not bearable. It is extremely, extremely hard. So enjoying kindness, I hope that you get a lot out of this step number 1. It helped me so much when I was going through my own first few months of deep, deep grief. I'm talking about being in that dark place where you feel like you're invisible, you're by yourself. You just don't know if you're going to come out of it through to the other side, but you will, because you are strong. The universe does not give you any more than what you can handle. And when you step into your power and you remember this invisible force inside of us that guides us, that gives us the strength that we need, because we do our part. I always say I am GIA, God in action. The universe supports me, God supports me, life supports me. But I have to take the action step for it because of free will. I am the one who makes that choice. So enjoying kindness, have a great day, and I hope that this was beneficial to you. I love you very much.